for you? We all want to know, are you the kind of person you have to book events now at undisclosed locations, or are you still doing public events? What's up for you? What's happening? And do you ever want to come to Edmonton on a Saturday and deliver a speech or something? Let us know what you'd like to do.
Well, first and foremost, everybody's looking for solutions, and their solutions are to this. We're trying to get prepared through the networks and how we're going to get this. And I'm working really closely with Svetlana now with Ezra Health and Wellness. We have a one in December 27th in Calgary. There'll be a conference with regards to getting Ezra Health and Wellness up and running. We've just obtained a orthopedic surgeon who will be getting on board with the team. So there'll be a conference, locations to be announced. December 27th is Calgary. December 29th is Red Deer. And then I believe December 30th, we're going to shoot for Edmonton. But that being said, you know me, I can be anywhere at any time. I could be halfway across the country within 4 days because I can't fly anymore. But there's an event coming up this weekend that we'll all be taking part in. But I just wanted to throw Selena this one. This just came through the pipeline right now, Selena. You don't have to drive to GP. Kevin's donated his plane, so we'll be flying up.
Oh my! Nice.
I want to go too.
Double back to get on that plane.
No, not on this one, baby. Not a chance. No, Kevin just texted me. I just got the message here. He says, weather pending. I'll book the plane for GP. My treat. Just need a date. I said, oh, awesome. Thanks. He says, weather pending, of course. Now watch the camera and be good. So we know everybody up there. We know everybody up in GP. We're going to put something together. I can't stand it. See, here's something that me and GP have a lot of history with. GP's written down just like Red Deer. Now, I'm in Red Deer. The layout of the city, everything. I worked in GP for about 10 years. I worked down the Warehouser Road, Grand Cache, up north Beaver Lodge, Sexsmith, Dawson Creek. I damn near moved to GP. I was that close. My office was out of Valley View. So GP holds a special place in my heart. And I love Grand Prairie. Grand Prairie was the next oil boom town next to Estevan, Saskatchewan. And Grand Prairie, we did convoys up in Grand Prairie. If some of you Grand Prairie people remember, we had some of the largest convoys 4.5 years ago were up there. And the amount of support that came from that urged us to push these convoys across Canada. So I would like to get back up there to GP, show our support for everybody in Grand Prairie, and that'll be within the next coming days, or if not, early next week. That being said, I want to speak with all my convoy brothers and sisters about that, and I want to speak to Canadians in general across this country that are watching. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another convoy. It's time for another convoy to Ottawa, and I'm going to start getting this in the works. I want to get a hold of all my truck drivers that we all worked with on the trip. I want to get a hold of everybody who's got free equipment. If you're willing to provide, if we could provide drivers, we'll represent your companies again. We are going to do another nation-to-nation convoy. I promised Andrew Scheer. I promised Pierre Polyev. I promised Maxime Bernier. And I definitely sent the message to Trudeau the last time we were there. I said, the next time I have to come back here with a convoy, it's going to be a nationwide convoy. So I think it's time. I think it's time, Canada. We have what? I have 60,000 people in my group. You guys have how many people in your groups? If we can even just take 10% of that between everybody's groups and funnel a convoy across Canada, watch out, Trudeau. We need another convoy, ladies and gentlemen, and I mean it. This has to be done. These guys ain't getting away with this anymore. We have to push these politicians back. Jason Kenney, you're just a puppet. I hope you read the letter that was sent to you. And yes, that was courtesy of me. And you're welcome, Mr. Kenney. How much did they cost you to sell our province and our country out? And how much did they pay you to take our children? I'm done. I'm done. This is it. The major event that I'm looking at doing is the convoy. We'll do these little sporadic things around Alberta. But right now we're putting together logistics, fuel, places to stop, all that kind of stuff. We're putting together another massive convoy.
Road trip.
Road trip. Wow.
Oh, it's a road trip.
Like
I can see a lot of people are interested in that already. This is great. We're getting the comments.
It takes a lot of coordination with the RCMP and the OPP. I have to get a hold of Jason Finley again. I have to get a hold of all of them because we're not stopping. We're going to go.
Woo!
There's a
Good
lot of
to
pissed
know.
off
Thank
farmers.
you.
There's a lot of pissed off agriculture guys. There's a lot of pissed off oil field workers right now. There's a lot of pissed off people across this country. And, well, what better way to do it? Wait till you see that train of trucks rolling across the country, man. It's wild. It's the best feeling in the world.
Well, I hear Worldwide Rally for Freedom is January 22nd. Maybe that could be the day for the convoy. Or did you have another date in mind?
Well, our anniversary for the convoys, the day that we took it across Canada, was February 14th. We left on Valentine's Day for the love of our country. And when we left, it actually turns out, logistically wise, the following day when we land in Regina, Saskatchewan, when we cross into Manitoba, it also happens to be Louis Riel Day when we go through Manitoba. So it works out very, very historical.
Wow. Well, thanks for sharing that. We shall look forward to receiving more details on